Alright, there we go everybody. What's going on? This is Crew, and we want to welcome you this evening to some Farm Sim 22. And as you can see, we got some corn chaff going on. Corn maze, if you will. We got a lot to do. We got this field, that field over there, and the north field. So we're going to be busy. Plus other stuff too, so we got a lot going on. And Ace is done at 10, I think you said, right? Yeah, so we have our grass field done over there. And then we also have these fields that are finished now. Fertilized. This one here, we'll try to get a second coat of fertilizer on there if we can. Might be tough, but see what we can do. And I think, let's see, I think I'm going to change the days. I might change them to 2. Now tonight what we'll do is we're going to finish probably this field, and then we're going to get plowing going on the field. I'm probably not going to level any of the chaff yet today. I'll probably save that for another day or off camera or off stream. But we'll try to finish this up. Controller batteries are low. That's not good. Let's swap these out real quick. Ooh, what's up, Flint? How you doing, buddy? Doing good. We're hanging in there, pal. Trying to get a stream in tonight before I have to go and get the kids from church. They have their youth groups on Thursday night. So I just dropped them off, picked up the daughter from work. So we should be good until about 9 o'clock, I'd say. Pick them up, then pick up my son. He's done at 10 at work. Got the birds playing football tonight here in Philly, so it's a pretty busy night. Just trying to get this corn maze done here on this field. We just see if I can get out here. We just finished up these fields today, So everything over here is planted. These are the new fields we created. So all this is planted. We got canola on all those fields, and then we have this here is our grass field right through here. Got a couple missed spots, but that's okay. That's our grass field. All that's new. All customized fields merged together. Every tree here we had to put in. So we're going to be pretty busy. I want to see if this works. I put this in. Did I put this in? Let me see. I put this in. And I think I put challenge in, but I forget. No. So actually, I have to put the challenge in. Okay. Yeah, bro. Like, if you look at the overhead map, I mean, if you look at this, that's 4 fields merged together. These 2 are merged together. These 2 are merged together. I had to cut a road in between here, put all the trees up in here. Even on this side, we tried to dress it up a little bit too to make it look nice. So I put a fence. Put a fence in, cut this road in right here. And then we wrapped the fence, got a couple lights there, put all the trees along this area, put this road in along here. We got the fence goes all the way down, and then there's another entrance down here with a couple lights. And then we brought the fence down here, and then we have the road that cuts in all the way around. So, you know, we tried to hook it up a little bit. So what we're going to do is, so I don't know if you guys have heard, if you checked out the Discord or not, but basically we decided, Swede and I have been doing challenges for about 1.5 years now, and we usually go pretty big. We did a 10 million liter challenge last year. Last June, not this June that passed, the one before, where we had to do 10 million liters of each crop. So yesterday, while we were doing some stuff, or no, Monday, it was brought up to do 50 million of each crop. So when I did the math yesterday, it comes out to 800 million liters of crop, or total crop. Hey, blue-eyed girl, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. So what we're doing is we're rounding it up. So when we're all said and done, we're going to have 50 million liters of all the crops except grapes and olives. And we're going to add straw, we're going to have silage, and maybe one more product, or we're going to double a product. But in total, when we are done, we are going to have 1 billion liters of product. Now, I don't know if we're going to be able to have it all in the silos and everything will be good, or if it's going to crash the map. Like, we might, you know, I don't know if all the silos hold 50 million apiece, or if it's only going to do 50 million and that's it. But that's our objective. If things break down, then they break down. If it crashes the map, or it will only hold 50 million, then what we'll have to do is we'll have to do 1 crop at a time. So, you know, we're going to have to sort that out. We'll see how it goes. But as it stands right now, I don't think there's anybody in the farm sim community that is doing 1 billion total liters of product. Doing okay, just being at Mama's side. She had a complete right shoulder Oh, what's wrong with her shoulder? She have surgery? Did Mama have surgery on the shoulder? She did? Okay. All right, Blue Eye, tell her crew said hello. We're thinking about her. Prayers sent to her. Hope she does well, and having you by her side, helping her out, being there for her is a tremendous thing. But yeah, let her know we're thinking about her. Tell her we wish her nothing but the best and a speedy recovery. Yeah, so tonight, my goal is going to be to get this field harvested and then to get the plows started. Maybe, let's see, when's the next? So actually we have until the end of October to get wheat and or barley in this field. Actually, wait, we can still do canola. I would like to get canola instead. What other challenges are out there? Her rotator cuff was disintegrated. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's, oof. Well, hopefully everything they did gives her much more relief and comfort. And like I said, tell her we're thinking about her. Tell her we wish her nothing but the best and a speedy recovery. There's a lot of different challenges. Flint, they have, you know, people that are trying to get like all productions running, you know, within, I don't know, 4 years or something. You have people doing $10 million challenge, you know, where within like, I don't know, 3-4 years they have to have $10 million. Like there's a lot of different ones out there. So far, I haven't seen anybody put on stream the 10 million challenge, and I certainly don't believe anybody's going to put on tape 50 mil challenge. So that's where Swede and I come in. That's one thing we kind of pride ourselves on, is doing the things that other people won't do. And, you know, this is all on console too, remember. There's no scripts can be changed here. Everything that we use is in the mod hub. Nothing's modified. You know, we just use what's out there. If it's available on the mod hub, that means anybody can use it. So if anybody can use it, you know, that means there's nothing special going on, you know what I'm saying? So we don't have any shortcuts or anything like that. Not that you can't do those things, you know, by all means, if that's what you want to do, you do it. But we're just doing our stuff straight up. And in reality, the only thing I would say that's actually advanced, that's not your traditional kind of scenario, because it'd be easy for me to get all the like biggest equipment and all that, right? That'll just make things easier. I don't want to do easier this time. Like the 10 mil challenge we did, we had all the biggest stuff in the game. And we just, real quick, man, turn fields over. I want to do a standard playthrough with regular equipment. The only thing that's going to be big is this trailer. So this holds, you know, 250,000 liters. Outside of that, there's nothing that I can remember that's out of like the norm. So like that's a legit, you know, the tractors are standard tractors, trailers other than this trailer, regular. That's a regular forage wagon. The header's a regular header, you know what I mean? So everything's going to be normal. Fields are normal. We don't have any baskets, no weights on the back of stuff to make us go 25, 35 miles an hour. This challenge, albeit 5 times more difficult, than the 10 mil challenge. I mean, think about it, guys. When this is all said and done, if it goes the way we expect it to go, well, I'm sorry, bud. If it goes the way it's supposed to, if we can fill up, if you see the silos right here, let me just get this set. So what I did was I have a 50 million liter silo for every product except cotton. They don't have a silo for cotton. We have a bunker for it, like a storage warehouse. So I took the mod that has the signs. It says wheat field. You can't customize this, so I can't make it say wheat crop. But we know that wheat goes in here. As long as each of these will hold 50 million liters by themselves, right? We have about 15 of those on the map now. As long as they'll hold 50 million liters by themselves, we're good. We won't have no issue. If they only hold 50 million all together, then that'll be a problem. And what we'll have to do is we'll have to get rid of all of them except one, fill it to 50 million liters, have it on camera, and then get rid of it. And then do the next crop. And we would have to do them one at a time. I don't want that to be the case. If it is, it is. But if it'll let us do this way, we're going to be golden. And on this map, with the size fields that we're able to make, we're in good shape. Right now, the way the map is set up, we only have one more section to do. So all of this is done and functional. All of this is done and functional. And all of this is done and functional. All we have to do is this section up here. And then once we get that set, the entire map is fully customized. Yo, Buddha, what's up, cuz? Once that happens, the map is fully customized. Fields are done, ready to go. And we'll have, I'm thinking, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not sure about field 8, but potentially 5 new fields. Having a day, we ain't got internet. Oh, geez. Oh, that sucks, bro. Hope that goes better for you. But yeah, so in total, 1 billion liters of product. I mean, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. Like I said, you know, I hope it'll go the way I expect it to. We will make some modifications if it doesn't. But yeah, it's going to be pretty unique. Plus, we're going to have productions going, animals going. Yo, what you doing, brother? Put that back where it belongs. You know what I mean? So it's going to be pretty intense. I put in a Discord at the end of me explaining what we're doing. I said, I guess we'll see you guys on FS22. Which, what? August, September, October, November. Say 3.5 months from now, I'll be 1 year away. I mean, the 10 mil challenge, it took us about 4 months to do that, but we didn't have the setup that we have here now. You know, it was rough. It was brutal. And, you know, I'm not going to lie, this one's intimidating. Yeah, so we might get half of it done for next year, right? Yeah, what we'll do, hey, Buddha, maybe what we'll do is Greenriver 25. I'll have to go in and modify that one, right? I'll have to set it up like this. Buddha, it's nuts, bro. And I know there ain't nobody else doing it. If we could do this, you know, if we can get together Monday through Friday, weekends I'm off for Farm Sim, you know, unless a bunch of people wanted to get together and play it. But for the most part, I'm going to be off on the weekends, run some Diablo or Paladins or something, right? But if we could pull this off and, you know, just get the good numbers, the key for me right now is going to be getting it at 100% every time. See, when we did the 10 mil challenge, hey, Alpha coming in with the biddies. Yo, what's up, bro? Thank you for that. I still cannot get the biddies to make a sound. I got to check extensions again. Appreciate that, bro. I haven't seen you in a bit. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, if we can get, when we did the challenge last year for 10 mil, we didn't get our fields to 100% all the time. We basically, you know, just went in and tried to get seed in as quickly as possible. We did put oil seed in to try and get at least a good stage of FERT in there. Been streaming the last week? Okay. Oh, you haven't been. Okay. Fair enough, bro. It's all good. But it's good to see you now. So this time, if we can get that 100% all the time, the key is going to be those new fields, right? You can see over here the new fields. See how all jacked up they are because of where we took things, right? Like this is all new up here. That outer edge is new. This is where the road was, right? So once those things kind of settle in and you get a couple harvests done, you know, then if you take a look up top, right, up here, I mean, these things are perfect now, right? I mean, there's not a blip on there, right? So if you get those, I drop the oil seed outright just to time sake. Right, exactly. So I'd be minute maxing and not roll or mulch. Well, see, that's what we did last time, Buddha. And we wound up just not getting enough percentage out of it to where instead of like when we did the fields, we did 4 fields at a time. If we'd have got to 100%, instead of having to do it 3 times, we probably only would have had to do it twice. So the immediate part of it does save you time. But in the long run, I think it winds up being a negative. You know what I mean? Right. That's so, you know, that's where we have to that's where we have to hey, what's up, Shishi? That's where we may have to you know, max out that 100% each time to make sure we get as much out of it every single time. Because what we're going to do is we're going to have seasons on. So right now I have canola. Now it did start for wheat and barley, but when this field's done here, I think I want to drop canola. You lose 50K on 1 million hours of time for mulching. Crop going in would be my focus. Yeah, see, that's what we did last time, and it just took, it just, you know, it seemed like it was gonna, it just seemed like we were gonna lose. Yeah, no, I know, I understand. You're just giving your some advice. Yep. See, that's the only thing. I didn't want to do it the way we did it last time. I wanted to try and change it up. But we'll see. Yeah, because like I said, last time when we did the challenge, it was all out, big buds. We had the Borgalt, you know, those gigantic Borgalt cedars. We had those, and it was just all out craziness. And it seemed like we never took a breath, you know, it was just so crazy. And I told Sweet I didn't really want to go that route this time. I want to do like a standard playthrough, but maximize what we're doing. So we'll have to see. Yo, Repellus. Hopefully I said that name right. with a guy who's a developer who was on PC, and he said just don't do it. Nice. Ambush, what's up, Ambush? Repellus, I hope I said that name correctly. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. It was always nonstop hard at the same time with a combine. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we didn't know you when we did that challenge, did we? I think that was before we met you. So Repellus, we don't have people just join random, but you know, if you get in the Discord, you're in the chats, you know, in the streams over a period of time. You know, I can't tell you if it's a week, a month, 2 months, 3 weeks. You know, it really depends. But if you become part of the community, we get to know you. After a while, so my maps are open to anybody who wants to join us anytime, as long as you're either on our team, right? Number one. Owen J, 2569 coming in with the raid. What's up, Owen J? How the heck are you, brother? Thank you for that raid, man. Octane coming in with the follow. What's up, Octane? And I think I'm already following you, right, Owen? Yeah, I am. All right, good. Owen, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, baby. J Crew raid, what's up? What's up? Welcome in. Doing good? We're doing great. If we can get shout outs for Owen and Octane, please, I'd appreciate that. Octane, are you a streamer? We'll smash that follow button for you just in case. But welcome in. Thank you so much for that raid there, Owen J. I really appreciate that. No, not a streamer. I make content on Insta. Okay. All right. Very good. Fair enough. You're still putting content out there, so that's cool. But yeah, so my map, like I said, as long as you're part of the community, if you're on our team, my maps are open to anybody who wants to join. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hello. Can't read and drive at the same time. It's been a long time. Hey, how you been? Oh, man, we're doing great, Owen. Doing great, buddy. It has been a while, hasn't it? Hope everything's going good for you. But yeah, it's always open. You know, the only thing that we ever really ask is, you know, we like to have a good time, but Swede and I do tend to be like a little more on the serious side when we're running the farm. You know, it's like have fun, laugh, joke, but, you know, we got things we got to get done even before the challenge that we just started. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's open. You know, as long as you're in the community, you know, come in, hang out, you know, we get to know you. In the past, we had a few people that we let join straight away, and you know, they would come in and just start doing some dumb stuff, and you know, it really got me agitated. So, and I usually don't like to be the one bad apple spoils the bunch kind of person. I never liked that way of thinking. So, you know, as much as I don't want that, I do have to be a little careful with who we let in. But like I said, as long as we get to know people, you know, you're over 18, or, you know, 18 or older, then we're good. You know, as long as you come in, you want to chill, have a good time, get work done, you know, then we have no issues. So, but yeah, this challenge is going to be huge. You know what I mean? Yeah, we want folks, they got to be 18 or older just for, you know, being protected. I don't need anybody to tell me their age. So please do not let me know your age in chat. I don't need to know it. But yeah, to, you know, protect ourselves, we always got to have that 18 or older kind of set Just want to be careful. But it's good to see everybody. I hope you guys, number one, there we go, Blue-Eyed Girl. Mrs. Crew, Blue-Eyed Girl, says she's kind of chilling with her mom. Her mom had shoulder surgery. She had a degenerative rotator cuff. So that thing was basically just, disappearing inside there. So sounds like she's home now, and Blue-Eyed Girl's by her side. Been going well the last couple of months. Final year of college starts next month, so things will get challenging. Okay. Well, good for you, man. Good luck. Wish you nothing but success and taking care of business there. Do what you have to do. It's funny, we just had somebody, Chove, who's a recent follower of ours. He's actually going to be starting his college career on not this Monday, coming the one after. What? Look at, whoa. You've heard of the global term esports? Yeah, I did. Octane coming in with the lurk. Very cool, Octane. How'd he do that? That's cool. That's my course. So you're gonna, so is that just a course that you chose to take, or is that you're pursuing that for like a career to do stuff in esports? How does that work? Yeah, Mrs. Crew loves that hug command. Yeah, we'll take his numbers now. I told you, I know his numbers by heart now. Oh, yeah, no worries, Owen. So, oh, it's, can you hear me? Because it's telling me the ad's still in progress. I'll wait till you get back. But yeah, the Chove, who's a new follower of the channel, I was just talking to him in his stream earlier, and he's actually getting ready to start his college career. He's going to learn how to be a finishing construction worker. So he'll do all the finishing work on the construction sites, whatever that entails, I guess. I actually started playing World of Warships again since you... Oh, yeah, Alpha. So, Alpha, do you, you're playing on Xbox, or are you on PlayStation? All right, I'm back. Oh, yeah, no worries. Repellus, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. You're on PS5? Okay. So then there's what? I think Chove mentioned there's an ID that we have to get. So the next time I'm on ships, we're going to have to see if we can, if I can get that ID. I've never had to do that, so I'm not sure where it is. But what we can do is if you're not, yo, Brian. What's up, Brian? Let's get a big shout for Brian too, please. Yeah, we'll have to see. Maybe we can get you, if you want to get in the clan, we'll get you in the clan too if you're not already in one. But yeah, so Owen, what was it we were discussing? So sorry, Owen. Let me look back. My mind's going different directions here. Oh, the esports. Yeah, it was about the career, right. So you're taking an esports course. Is that just like an elective that you took just for fun? Or are you actually looking to learn stuff in the course about esports to be a part of it? Like what's your objective for that? Yeah, I was curious if, you just saw it on like an elective and were like, oh, dude, that'd be so cool. Let me take that. You know what I mean? Or was it like, oh, dude, I could do that as a career? Let me take that course. It'll help you in your career. Mig coming in with the resub. Thank you, Mig. Let's get a shout from Mig there if we could. 12 months in a row. Look at that. Thank you so much, Mig. Yeah, okay, get ready for an essay. Glad you asked. That's awesome. He's like, lace up the boots. I think I just saw Mig, or was that his shout out? Oh, that was him saying he followed you. He hoped your first stream was awesome. Mig, Mountain Island Gaming? Yeah, we call him Mig for short. Probably got one of the longest names in Twitch. Friggin' awesome, buddy. Friggin' awesome. Yeah, we're doing our thing, buddy. Mig, we got a new challenge. It's record breaking. Who knows if we'll even be able to accomplish it. But Swede and I, we like to go big. So I don't know if you were around. I think you were, but I could be wrong. We had the 12 million or the 10 mil challenge that we did. Well, Monday in the stream, somebody decided that wasn't big enough, that 50 million would be better. I used to have a long username once. I shortened it so that I have now, so streamers can read it. Gotcha, Octane. Okay. Yeah, so Mig, you were there. So we're going to run this map. We're not getting big stuff. Now, the thing is, though, Mig, the only things that won't be in there will be olives and grapes. But when it's all said and done, Mig, it's going to be about 1 billion liters. I mean, it's going to be outrageous. Everybody's telling me that we're nuts, we're crazy. We might be. I don't know, but I know nobody else is doing it. So when nobody else is doing something, that intrigues me, right? And I like to do those things that other people are not doing, because I kind of want to be the, the pioneer, if you will. So we'll see how it goes. There's a couple things that, if it doesn't go the way I'm hoping on here, that it'll make it not difficult, but it'll just add a wrinkle. But we'll see what happens. And we're going to stick to our standard equipment that we're running. No special equipment. Yours used to be Octane. Hitbox is my ID. Oh, wow. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, you definitely had to shorten that down, Octane. No doubt. I think Owen's actually really typing up an essay. He's giving me his dissertation. Oh, there it is. Nice. So let's see. Esports is all about competitive gaming. Some of the biggest tournaments. Oh, hold on. Around the world, this includes coverage of tournaments, business, budgeting, markets, esports teams, and content creators for those streams. The reason I took esports, I always had a raving passion for content creation. Not bothered about being the best player in the world, which is a huge segment of esports is about. Content creation is my dream, and I get a qualification or two put on the course. Oh, nice. Oh, that's awesome, brother. Doesn't seem to like it. Y-Spot must be the way it's written. It works in stream elements, though. Gotcha. Very cool, man. Well, look, good luck to you on that, brother. I hope everything goes exactly the way you want it to go there. I hope that, you know, you get everything out of it that you're looking to get out of it and more. Right? So, you know, good luck, bro. I always like when people can pursue their dreams. Because, yo, there goes Chove. We were just talking about you, Chove. That's Chove there. He's the one I was just saying who's getting his college career started. Thank you for the raid there, Chove. Much appreciated. Howdy, sir. Yes, dear. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, we could do something like that. You got to remind me. Welcome in, Chove. Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming over with that rate. He should be fine. I'm supporting him through the J Crew by getting featured in some of his works. And since we've ran a few edits together, I'll say he's going, oh, okay, cool. Oh, that's great, Octane. Now, the J Crew, is that a stream team for you guys? Or is that like a group? Is that like your group that you guys have together? Yeah, Chove. So, Chove, Alpha Nemesis is a brand new World of Warships player. He's on PlayStation 5. And I know you were talking about World of Warships. So, the next time I'm on there, if I'm on stream and you guys see me, we'll try to figure out how to get that ID so that you guys will be able to add that and you'll be able to join me whenever you want to. Right? You ever see me on, you want to chill? And then if you guys, like I said, are not in a clan, we can get you in the clan. This way, everything you do in the game will go toward our clan so we can get upgrades and all that good stuff, okay? The J Crew is basically a group that vibes and chats. Okay. It's actually chill. We share our own content. There you go. Okay, good. So that's kind of like our Crusaders team, Octane. So we're not a Twitch approved or Twitch certified stream team, but we basically are a group of people that have similar interests. We try to inspire each other, help each other. So that's great, man. Good kudos to you guys. Good luck with that. Hey, yo, what's up, Mech? Cafe chat? That'd be like sitting in Starbucks, just kind of, you know, having some breakfast or some donuts or bagels, drinking some coffee or latte or chai tea, right? And just kind of sitting there chilling, talking about stuff, hanging out, right? That's what I would say. Right? That's how I would kind of label it. But it's virtual. Yeah, it's through the Discord and stuff like that. You know what? Let's loop around. We'll get started on the next one until we level that off. Yeah, yours would be virtual, right? Exactly. Is there beer? Hey, if you want to load up a beer, right? Pop one open or pour it in the cold mug there. I guess have at it, right? Since it's virtual, you can have whatever you want there at your lap, your table, right? It won't matter. That's right. Yeah, drink it if you got it. No, 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 no. Got away from me a little bit there. Come on. What's happening, Ghost? How are you, sir? What's that? Iron Brew. Oh, yeah, yeah. Iron Brew. Yeah, you know what I need to get that I haven't gotten in a long time? I'm not a huge drinker, we'll say. Like, I'll have a glass of wine, once in a while. But I haven't had the Sam Adams Summer Ale this year. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Sam Adams, but I'm not a huge beer drinker, so most of the beers that I get, I'm not like a connoisseur of beers, but I tend to like the lighter side of the beers, not the heavy stout type beers. Guinness I've had. It's if I can have a Guinness with dinner, that's not bad. Like a steak dinner, that goes pretty good. I know Don Shula, the old football coach, he had a Shula's restaurant near where I worked at the University of Pennsylvania, and my bosses periodically, maybe I think I went there like 6 times, and I was able to have a Guinness with like a steak dinner, right? But I haven't had the Sam Adams Summer Ale this year. That's one of my favorite. I used to drink the cherry wheat, but I don't know, the cherry wheat taste. I don't know if I just lost the taste for it, or maybe one time I had it with food and it just tasted a little different. But yeah, Sam, I'm gonna have to look. You need a juice box? I could take a juice box too. Dark fruit cider? Dark fruit cider. Interesting. That's the name of the group. Is that the name of the company? Because I know at the supermarkets now where I live in Pennsy, um, they actually have alcohol now. Strongbow is the company. Okay. But I know they do sell singles, so I'll have to look and see one of these days if they have Sam Adams Summer Ale. Yeah, I'm pretty picky with my beers because I don't have a good beer palate. Not going to lie. It's like the worst palate for beer. Um, it's the worst. My palate in general is garbage. Food, beers, you know what I mean? Like, it's just not my thing, you know? So, Owen, what are you streaming nowadays? What you been working on? OP Wolf coming in with the hydrate. Copy that, OP. Are you working on a couple different types of games? Do you have one game specifically? Oh, yes. Yeah, that'll get you for sure, Octane. What's up, OP? How are you, brother? Yeah, Dr. Pepper's my wife's favorite. Um, I know, yeah, I know a lot of people that actually use Dr. Pepper to mix some of their drinks. It's probably what the Dr. Pepper has, like like a cherry taste, I think, right? Yeah, I think they have like a cherry taste in Dr. Pepper. How you been, OP? Good to see you, pal. Thank you for coming in, man. OP, is that your way of saying you want to be a moderator? Huh? Huh? Is that what you want, bro? You gotta laugh out loud. Let me go back here. What is it, like a little sword thingy that shows up there, right? Is that what it is, OP? I think that little sword thingy shows up or something, right? Is that how that works? Is that what it is? Little sword thing shows up next to your name? Oh, right. That's what it was. That's what it is. Geez, I forget how many trips I've made already. I know I did about 5, I think, on the one thing there. So OP, what I'll do is, if you could send me a message in Discord, and what I'll do is I'm going to send you. I have a little handbook that Saji, one of our teammates, Saji, made for me for my moderators. You know, it just kind of explains how I want things, right? Not that you don't know what you're doing, but it's a way of me and you being on the same page, right? So just send me a DM in the Discord there, and I'll send that to you. This way, you know, I think it's important for moderators and the streamer to be on the same page so that, you know what I expect. You don't have to, second guess yourself, or, you're not sure if there's certain things you should do, right? Yeah, so I put it together in like just a typed up form, and she made it into like, a colorful looking little packet, if you will. I may have to make a change to it. So the one I send you, just there might be one like correction that I'm going to make, but it'll at least give you the idea of what I want and how things will go. Yeah, being a moderator, it for some, yeah, it can be a lot of fun. For me, it's quite difficult, only because I'm not able to dedicate all the time to be able to, be a good enough mod for people. You know, because like I can be doing my stream, right? I get off the stream. Let's say I go into somebody's stream, and in 10 minutes I could be gone, and I'm not back for an hour and a half, 2 hours, right? And then I get back, and I sit down, and the streamer's like, "Hey, welcome back, crew." Blah. Yeah, yeah. How's it going? And maybe for 20 minutes we're good, and then my mom, who's disabled, needs help, so I have to go in, and next thing you know, I'm gone for another hour, hour and a half, right? So it becomes frustrating for me. I know the streamers, it's not like a terrible thing. At least, they're not going to say that. It might be frustrating, but I just hate to make promises to do things that I cannot do the way I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I know I do show up with a mod status in a lot of streams, but it's most of them, they just made me the moderator. It wasn't something that was like, oh my gosh, I need to be your mod, let me mod, kind of thing. So I'm thankful, and where I can help, I help out. If I'm in somebody's stream and they're like, hey, can somebody do a shout out for so and so, and I just happen to be there and I'm not doing anything, I'll give the shout out. You know what I mean? I'll help out. But for me, I like to be somebody who, can be dedicated, and when they're there to help out for, a specific time frame during the stream, that sort of thing. 15 plus streams, it's a bit much some days, but most of them know I'm AFK. Yeah, true. True, Buddha. Nope, blue-eyed girl coming in with the redemption. Copy of that. All right, Mrs. Crew, you got to pucker up. Ooh. Incoming. Mwah. Mrs. Crew thanks you there, blue-eyed girl. Sometimes you just have to let people know you have to work as part of a team because you can't always be there. Yeah, exactly, Brian. Yep. Talking about the mod, I asked Owen to sign me out of any chance of me being a mod. I don't want to end up being the only one at a time I can do something. If I'm busy, I'd rather be a spectator than have access. Gotcha. Yeah, so you're kind of the same way, right, Octane? You didn't want to kind of be feeling like you have to do stuff there when you're not able to do it, right? Is that I assume that's kind of where you were going with that? Yeah. No, it makes sense. I agree. And it's not like that for everybody, right? It's a independent thing. It depends on how you are, your personality, and how you want to do stuff, right? For me, if I were to ask somebody to be a mod for them, I'm taking it pretty seriously, and I want to be able to do that in a way that I'm comfortable with so that they're comfortable, right? That doesn't mean everybody has to think that way, right? It's just it's like when you go to work. I pop in and out of streams even when I'm at work. Yeah, exactly, right? Well, it's like at my job when I worked at my jobs. I always wanted things to be as perfect as I could get them. So I worked in the print shops pretty much my whole life, right? Running big, giant 4-color process presses and tiny little presses that perforate and glue things and, all kind of stuff. Cutting, sheets of paper that are, 48 inches by 68 inches and business card, you name it, right? So whenever I got a job to run, I wanted it to be as perfect as it could be. And some people I worked with, they just wanted to get it done so they could get their job log to show 10 jobs done versus 7. My thing was to have a happy medium where no jobs came back because they were wrong, but yet I got, instead of 10 jobs, maybe I got 7, but they were perfect. We didn't have to worry about customers bringing them back, right? To be frank, I mainly asked to be left out of being a mod due to me having a job during the day if I need to cover. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so you had, you just didn't want to, not be there in the capacity that, would be beneficial to the streamer, right? You didn't want to just be a pop in and run kind of mod. You wanted to be somebody who could be there in a steady capacity, but because of your job duties, you're like, that's not going to work, right? I get that. Absolutely. But for me, I mean, if I had to do a job over to get it done right, then that's what we would do, I'd rather the job be done perfect. Obviously, I want it done perfect the first time. But sometimes, some of my coworkers, the job would look like garbage. And he'd be like, yeah, but it's done. It's done on time. I'm like, yeah, but if the customer comes in, don't you think the customer's going to say, wow, this looks like garbage? Well, yeah, but, at least it ain't late. Yeah, but then the customer, you think they're going to want to take it and they're going to want to pay full price? I want to get the full price. Well, we'll just give them a discount, tell them we'll take 25% off. They'll be happy. Yeah, but that's not the point. Now our reputation is less, and the chances of them telling somebody else that we're really good at what we do, now we might just become, if you want it just done and, maybe it'll do it pretty cheap or get a discount, that's the place to go. I was like, I don't want that. I want my work to be, when they walk in, they're like, holy shit, that's way better than I thought it was going to be. Because then they're going to tell people, they're going to pay full price, and now my reputation is going to be that much better, So I'd rather call the customer and say, hey, look, I know we said your job would be done at 4 o'clock. We had a couple miscues here. I'm not happy with the way this looks, and I don't want to give you a subpar product, so I'm going to redo it. If you can give me, another 2 hours. Sometimes a customer, they're like, oh my God, dude, thanks for being so honest. Tell you what, let me swing by, and you know what? It might not meet your standards, but for me, it might work. And they'll come in and they might look at it and go, oh my God, you think this looks terrible? I'll be like, yeah, this here could have looked better. I just, and they'll be like, oh crap, this is 10 times better than I thought it would be. No, I'm good. And they'll take it, Sloppy work can drag a business down. Oh yeah, oh my God, Octane, yeah, absolutely. So I learned that early on. I had an older gentleman tell me that one time, and it just stuck with me through my whole work career. And the other part was a salesman mentioned to me about the honesty thing. He said, you can lie about some stuff, right? So like if you're running a printing press and let's say the color didn't look the way it should have, ink and water balance was off, you call the customer, tell them you had a technical problem with the press. Even though you didn't, just tell them you had a technical problem with the press. But then you tell them, and when you talk to some salespeople, they know fancy words. Even though they're not fancy, you just tell them, say, look, we want your product, to be the best it can be, right? When a customer hears that, now they feel good, right? They kind of go, oh man, boy, they really care, which I do. But what I'm trying to do is buy some time to do this project over so that you get the best quality that we can produce, right? Similar here, the old man was my granddad. There you go. Out in the world in school did. Oh, of course he did. That's a great granddad. There you go. That's it. There's two key elements there, Octane. And you sound like somebody who, like myself, really admired and looked at their grandfather as a very, very important person. I had the same relationship with my grandfather. And growing up in the old Italian neighborhood in Philly, like I did, you had to pay attention to your grandfather because, a lot of the stuff that went on in those old Italian neighborhoods, they could get you in a lot of trouble. So you had to be a good, good quick thinker, be on your toes. But yeah, I mean, there's two valuable things there. Number one, you respected him, and you listened. Right? There you go. Same with you, Buddha. Yep. You listened to him, Octane. That's like the biggest key right there. You didn't just hear him. Remember in the movie White Man Can't Jump when Wesley Snipes mentioned to Woody Harrelson when they were listening to Jimi Hendrix? He was like, "You hear Jimmy, but you ain't listening to Jimmy." He's my legend. Yep. Taught me and I got in the cars, made it a better man. There you go, Octane. Amen, brother. Amen. But yeah, I mean, you listened to him, right? And you tried to put into practice the things that he told you, whether it was day one or 10 years later, right? You try to put things in practice and make it a part of who you are as a man. And that's an amazing thing. How do you think to treat people, how to listen? Yep. Yeah, definitely. Now, that's a great thing. Yeah, I think I always valued my relationship with my grandparents. I was an only child. I lived I lived with my grandparents for the first 11 years, and then my mom bought a house right across the street in Philly from my grandparents. But I was still over there, like after school, I'd go over there, hang out. But yeah, I valued my relationship with my grandparents on my mom's side. My grandparents on my dad's side, they never really had anything to do with me, nor did my dad. So, I guess that kind of followed suit. And to be fair, my dad's father, my grandfather on my dad's side, he did pass away when I was young, maybe like 6, 7 years old. So I only actually saw him maybe twice a year for 2 years. He was a Native American. Him and my grandmother, my dad's mother on that side, they lived in Maryland. Actually, I forget what area, but it was at this harbor. There was this huge harbor in Maryland, and they lived in a house just to the left of this harbor. They had this huge dock that went out into the bay, and I went there twice a year with my dad and the rest of his family for a couple years, and then he died, and then that was it. My relationship with my dad was over when I was about 10. I have an older sister, just a few years older. We listened to different grandparents, but the result was the same. Nice. But he says I do. That's awesome. Well, you know what? All it is just you just being you, using the things that he taught and expressed to you, and trying to become a better person, and your sister the same way. And that's all you could do. Put it into practice, make it a part of who you are, and do the best you can. That's it. My dad's father passed away when I was 3. His mom taught me how to grow plants and can and bake and shut up when told to. Yeah, there you go. That's something you definitely learned from grandparents was, you know, that respect. Yeah, I agree. But that's great. That's awesome for you guys, man. I'm glad to hear that because I see some folks now, man. They could care less about their parents, their grandparents. They don't respect nothing but social media and gossip. You know what I mean? I'm still befuddled at how gossip for some people can become like a religion. Like how can that be, right? And those are things that grandparents, you know, the good ones, they'll teach you about that bullshit, right? They'll tell you, like, you know, don't be involved in that crap, you know? Like, I think grandparents are better teachers. Oh, without a doubt. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I agree. I agree 1,000%. All right, we only have a couple rows here, guys. Oh, it looks like did Mr. Swede do a spot over here? Oh yeah, it looks like. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's my headland that when I was doing. Okay, I was like, wait a second. It looks like there's some corn missing there. So we only got a couple rows left, and this will be done. So, any of you console players, Xbox, is anybody looking at Starfield? Actually, is Starfield going to be on all platforms? I'll have to look that up. If anybody knows, or if you can look it up real quick, let me know. I forget if Starfield's going to be on all platforms or if it's an exclusive. I'll admit my parents taught me things, but they taught me what I call the first flight of steps. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Day one. So I tend to stream in a series structure. Car Mechanic, Call of Duty, and Forza. Oh, okay. Late answer. No worries, Owen. I got you. Okay, Car Mechanic Sim. Oh, we have 2 people on our team running Car Mechanic Sim. Yeah, Ghost Trucker, Outlaw Cowboy. Yeah, they're running. Yeah, they're running Car Mechanic Simulator. I have it. I just haven't streamed it. I think I'm going to wait to do Car Mechanic in my repertoire, maybe. If I get it on, like, PC. If I get a better PC. Yeah, I used to actually, you know, it's funny you mentioned Forza 5, Horizon 5, right? I actually, you guys could even look it up. I haven't been on there. So I was on it the first day it hit Game Pass. I was on it for about 2 months after that. I love making designs, like the liveries on there. And if you look it up, I do have a livery for a Mustang. I think it's a 67 Mustang that I did. And the last time I was on there, I think I had something like 600 or 700 downloads on it, which I was stunned. I was stunned because I was, you know, and I should do more. I love doing the liveries on there. I'm on Starfield day one. Okay. You know Outlaw? Good. Okay. Yeah, I have to see if it's crossplay. It's a shame that it's single player, but it is what it is. I like Forza, but I learned I'm too competitive. Yes, DAJ. Yeah, there you go. Hey, Wibbit. My man. Yeah, definitely, Owen. dude, I love doing the liveries on there. I got, I got, uh, I got a few customs from Forza 4, I guess it was, right? Horizon 4. Oh man, I love it. What's happening, Nitro? How you been, pal? Yeah, man, you got me thinking now, like, to do some more liveries. I had so much fun doing those. I want to learn how to do them more. You know what it is? You get, yeah, right off the top. There you go. You know what it is for me? I'm not a fan of some of the liveries that are real loud and they got the splashes all over them, right? I guess that's like a younger generation thinking. For me, I'm more about like basic, right? Good color, a good stripe, good rims, good tire, good profiles, right? Nice glare, you know, something that's unique, but yet maybe old school. Yeah, simple, clean, effective. Perfect way of putting it, Owen. I do like some of the liveries that people put together that have that splash, that flair. But yeah, I think, you know, just because I'm an older guy, I think it just kind of lends itself for me to be simple, basic, and effective. Graffiti on a car. There you go. I want to learn how to do that. Um, the graffiti on the car. You know, I should try it one day, just like, you know, kind of go all out and just see what I can come up with. Man, you really got my mind spinning on that, bro. I really miss doing those liveries. Starfield will only be on Windows and Xbox. Okay. Yeah, I forgot if it was exclusive, which it is, so now it makes sense. But yeah, I think I'm going to give Starfield a run. That might be my first stream with like a role play, first person, third person shooter type game. I forget what it is. I think is it over the shoulder, Flint? Is that an over the shoulder shooter? I don't think it's first person, right? I haven't seen too much on it. They had a huge update today, man. It took like 50 minutes for that update to finish for me. So they're getting things prepped up because it comes out, what, September 10th or 7th or something like that? I got to do a little more research on there so that I can maybe set that up, because I do think I want to stream that. I'm more of a meat style guy. Stanced, mad camber, looks nice, simple, clean, effective, can't complain. Yeah, exactly, Owen. Yep. Yeah, I agree. But yeah, if you guys get a chance to check it out, when you go on your Forza, you know, just look it up. Let me know what you think about it. And if you guys, Owen, Octane, if you guys aren't in my Discord, exclamation point Discord. We also have, exclamation point Steam, YouTube, Kick, Twitter, Facebook. You know, if you guys want to join in on anything, please feel free. Come on in, hang out. Once we get our PC, which, you know, depending on how things go, may or may not be the end of this month or beginning of next month. Once we do that, we will be on Kick Live more often. We'll be on Twitch still. We're not getting away from Twitch, but we're going to be working Kick and YouTube. Not sure if I'm going to do live on YouTube or just recordings. You know, I might want to dabble in just doing recordings for YouTube. I've done a few. I got shorts that I've been running on YouTube. They've been pretty successful. I have more that I have to do. But, yeah, I mean, if any of you guys are not on my YouTube, go check it out. I'm not saying you got to subscribe, but check it out. Let me know what you think. You know, feedback is necessary. So if you have any feedback, please let me know. Actually, you know what, Owen? That's a good idea. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I should try and do some shorts of liveries, like some cars that I made, right? My Discord name's different to my Twitch name. You'll be able to pick me out. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, if it is different and you don't think I'll get it, just let me know what it is. Lives on YouTube are essential. Yeah, I know. That's true. That is true, Buddha. Okay, so Owen, I'm not a TikTok person, but, you know, it might be something that I'll do to help support folks. So if you want to DM your TikTok info, if you want, you know, please do so. Yeah, the lives on YouTube, Buddha, though, you're right. That is something that that I should do. And then, so, so if you guys, September 6th, all right, thanks, Flint. So, yeah, so Octane, and if you guys do have libraries that you've done, put that in the DM too. So the next time I'm on Forza, I might even download it, you know, tonight or over the weekend. The next time I'm on, I'll look them up. Definitely try to give you guys a thumbs up, a download, whatever, you know what I mean? Sure, I can do. I don't want to seem like just get it out there. Oh, yeah, no, I know you're not trying to seek attention for it. Not at all. Yeah, that's no problem. You made a decent number of raps and lot. Nice. Yeah, I'll have to check them out. Yeah, whatever your name is for the livery, just let me know in the Discord and we'll check them out. But that's something I could probably do is try to get a short together, right, of some vehicles that we put together. That might not be a bad idea. All of it. Your vinyls are better in your opinion? There you go. You guys will have a creative contest. Yeah, especially Forza 5, the look of the paint jobs and everything looks so much better. But yeah, I'm curious as to how many downloads I have on my Mustang now. So I definitely gotta get. You know, it's funny. Every time I download the game, I always forget how to get into things. It's not complex, but when you first get on, it's very complex, and I wind up like I'm just clicking. I'm like, where the hell? How do I get to this? How do I get to that? As I've gotten older, and all the concussions I've had, my my short-term memory, my long-term, like all kind of shit, things just sometimes just go bye-bye. It's funny. What I do is get a vehicle, make a rap, edit it as a photo, edit as a video, get it out there to inspire hunt. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. And I do have an open request service, so on Insta, Discord, DM me if you want a custom. Okay. Oh, very cool. That sounds awesome. Yeah, that might be something I look at. You guys have given me an idea. But Buddha, you're right. You know, at some point, doing the live would be better, right? Because then you get the live views, and so it might be something. Yeah, I'm going to have to think about that, and I'm trying not to get too ahead because if I don't have the PC, then I can't do anything, right? So I'm trying not to put the cart before the horse, but I also don't want to not think about it. So I'm trying to stay level or even keeled, if you will. But on kick, I know for sure that I'm not going to really do much except, Owen, to be frank, you have inspired me with a few. Oh, nice. There you go. Look at that, Owen. That was a compliment there. You should clip that. Clip that. I'll try and download it, send it to you so you can have it play in the streams. Oh yeah, Slim. Oh yeah, I've been in Slim's kick. He's doing pretty good over there. He's got, I think he's at what, like 150 followers over there now? Yeah, he had to get away from Twitch. There's a lot of people that are getting away from Twitch thinking they've been, been done dirty. How's Nitro? Is Nitro still here, bro? I hope you're still here, man. I hope you're doing amazing. It's always good to see you, Nitro. There you go, still here? Cool. Yeah, there's a lot of people feel like they've been done dirty on Twitch, and, I guess maybe some communities started to get a little rough for some folks, and, people feel like they've had to move on, and, and look, to be honest, the financial situation on Kick is very appealing, so it'll draw you. I mean, I'm going to be over there. But I'm going to try to do things different there. I don't want to be cookie cutter on all platforms, right? I want to have a different, because there's tons of games on my computer that I want to play that I can't on Twitch. And if this new computer situation comes through, it's going to open up a huge Pandora's box for me on there. Was just helping Mrs. get some. Oh, it's all good, Nitro. It is all good, buddy. You do what you have to do. I just want to make sure I don't miss you. But like on Kick, I want to do more fantasy, medieval type games. Real-time strategy, turn-based strategy. They already dropped their splits? Don't know. I'm just waiting for the Mo and Owen finishes editing our collab video. I'd say it'll look amazing. Okay, very cool. Yeah, exactly. No, I'm not leaving Twitch. If anything, I'm gonna do more just in general. We'll have a day for YouTube, we'll have a day for Kick, and we're going to do different things on the different platforms. I love playing medieval games, role play, or linear story games, real-time strategy, turn-based strategy, that sort of stuff. I also like builder games. There's just so many things I like to play, and I think if I were to do them all on one platform, it might get a little too congested, and then you just don't have enough time to satisfy everything in the one median, right? For 1 hour, 2 minutes, there you go. Anything car-based, car enthusiast things, yeah, there you go. Yeah, so I haven't been too much car stuff other than Horizon 5. And, well, actually, Wreckfest. Wreckfest is kind of cool, too, but they're more or less like time fillers, if that makes sense for me. Like, if I get caught in a moment during the day where I'm like, I don't feel like playing that, I don't feel like playing that, I might jump into Wreckfest, right? So that's what they kind of become for me. Now that might change too if I get on PC. I got a steering wheel that was sent to me by one of our teammates, so I'm waiting. I don't want to hook it up yet until I have maybe the new PC. This way I get everything hooked up together. And you know, we'll kind of go from there. Love car games that contain nitrous. It's not my thing. Gotcha. Okay. Fair enough. OP Wolf last follow on 12/10/2022. 309 days. There you go, Wolf. Very good. All right, so we almost have this field done. Just a few more rows, and then we'll start getting this plowed up. And then we're going to take corn out of this field and the one to the right. We're going to make these regular crop fields, and we'll try to get canola in both of them if we can, before the end of before the end of September would be good. So for those of you that are new to the channel, or you haven't been in here in a while, on the Farm Sim 22, we have a new challenge that we've started, and it's huge. It's going to be 50 million liters of each crop type, with the exception of oilseed, grape, and olives. So anything that shows up right here, wheat, barley, sugarcane, right, cotton, poplar as well, anything in these lists here except oilseed, because you can't keep oilseed, and grapes and olives, just because that would, that would be tremendous to do on a regular scale. So we're going to omit those. We already did a 10 mil challenge last year that we completed, but we upped it. What we're going to wind up doing, essentially, I think it might even just be turned into what we're going to call the 1 billion challenge. Because when it's all said and done, all the crops, we're going to add straw, we're adding silage, and we may add something else, maybe hay. And what we're going to do is it's going to equal 1 billion total liters. Now, as far as I know, nobody else is doing anything that large. It's crazy, insane, whatever adjective you want to put there. But it's kind of become what Swede and I like to do. We like to do things that nobody else is doing. We like to go fairly extreme. So, keep a lookout. We're going to do everything on this map. And with the equipment we have, I don't think we're going to have any other equipment that's going to be added in. Maybe like a different tractor, but I think we're set up pretty good. In real life, I've been in a fair few car meets. Tons of people that hardly know each other come together, admire. Oh yeah, absolutely. that kind of stuff does bring some folks together, without a doubt, Owen. Yeah, I agree. Definitely does. Yeah, I appreciate people that do that kind of stuff. I can't do it. I don't know a damn thing about cars. Um, so I always appreciate, folks that do that kind of work, because I know, it takes a lot, time, effort, and money to do that. So, yeah, for people to do that, I definitely, yeah, I admire that kind of stuff. Yeah, so hopefully, you guys will continue to come out, um, you know, hang out with us while we're doing this challenge. We'll try as best we can to make it, not so boring. Uh, it's like any video game, everything will be kind of redundant, but in the end, we have a goal. We'll try to accomplish it. You guys will be there for it, and we'll try to have a good time. But yeah, I think we should add hay to that equation. Straw, silage, hay. That's another 150 million. I feel like we need another 50 somewhere. What else could we do? Straw, hay. Yeah, because what? It's 800,000 with the basic stuff. So that'll add another 150. So I need another 50 million from something. Gosh, I'm trying to think. Ooh. Cotton's already in the mix. Oh, Buddha. And they do have that new stone collector, too. Oh, yeah, definitely money. Those sounds won't make themselves along with a side. Oh, yeah, definitely, Owen. What's that, baby? It's all there. All the crops in the game are going to be there except olives and grapes. Just because, those are... I'll be honest with you, too. I have never done grapes or olives yet on 22. I just feel that's going to be too much because of the vineyards, that stuff. But Buddha said stones. Oh, my God, Buddha. I'll tell you what, though, Buddha. That would probably be the easiest one to do from the perspective of all you got to do is just plow the field, right? So, I mean, that would be more simplistic, that's for sure. Come on, did we get stuck? Come on, you son of a gun. Oh, you know what it is? We got stuck on the concrete there. But it would be easier. That's for sure. Yeah, look at that. That's going to be stuck. God damn it. You could put a plow on the front and run the picker behind. Yeah, best part about a car for me, when you get to change looks with different kits. Cruising meets maybe a cheeky drift. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I mean, that is something to think about. What's that, baby? Oh, yeah, no, I'm talking for the challenge. Yeah, and the money would be different, but yeah, the challenge. Look at this. Son of a bitch. Come on. All right. Let's do this. Let's just see if we can get behind this sucker. And world boss time. There you go, she. Huh? Yeah, she's the world boss. The World Boss comes out every, what, 5 or 6 hours on Diablo, so. What kind of sucks the World Boss is if you're doing a stream, if you don't catch that thing at the right time, you're never going to get one on your stream. And if you do, then you're only going to get it maybe just the one time. Six to 8, yeah. You doing it on tier 4? 3 questions. Favorite car, dream car, guilty pleasure. Well, favorite car, I guess I'm going to have to go back to, and forgive me if, if I don't know all the info about the cars, but I like the 80s, early 90s Mustang, the box look. That was my favorite car. I've since become a truck guy. I like trucks more now, but if we were to say favorite car, back in the day and the early, even maybe like up to 20 years ago, the Mustang, the old box Mustang, late 80s, early 90s was my thing. To finish the chapter. Oh, good. Okay, she. Dream or fantasy car? I would have to say I really like the look, and it's probably a sweet-ass ride. The Bentley, what is that one called? Not Magnum. What's that Bentley? That, oh gosh. What's his name's got it too? It's the rare Bentley. Oh my gosh. What's his name? Shaq has one. And it's one of the rarer ones. I don't think it's called the Magnum or the, oh god, I can't remember the freaking name of it. Continental GT? I don't think that's the name of it. Actually, let me check real quick. Let me look this up. Or is it the Rolls? Maybe it's the Rolls. Let me see. That's it. I'm sorry. It's the Phantom. The Rolls-Royce. The Rolls-Royce Phantom. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Like I said, I may get information wrong. Yeah, the Phantom. Yeah. Oh man, the Phantom is so friggin' beautiful. I bet you that thing just feels so smooth, man, behind the wheel. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, I could go like muscle cars, but if you want to talk about dream fantasy car, to be able to just sit back and roll out in that Phantom, oh man. That would be sick. And then guilty pleasure. Gosh, that's a tough one. That's a tough answer. Guilty pleasure. That's a real tough question for me. Guilty pleasure. What would my guilty pleasure be? Because like I've kind of had Hey, what's up, boss fan? Welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, guilty pleasure. God, dog, what would that be? I think it's changed a lot. If I could sit in any car besides my dream Lamborghini, okay, yeah, the Spider, right, that works. I'm trying to think. Give me some of your guilty pleasures, just to kind of get my mind rolling here. I like an R34 Skyline GTR or a Lotus X. Okay, R8 Audi. There you go, patient player. What's up, patient? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. What's happening? Yeah, that's a real tough one, bro. I'm trying to think. Trying to think of what. Hmm. Yeah, his combines they cost more than his Porsche. Oh yeah. Dodge Viper. That's some old school. That's a good one. Not much. Been taking a break from video games. Oh yeah, no worries, patient. Yeah, I get that. Yo, what's up? First time chat from the Slips. First gen window maker Dodge. Widowmaker. Window maker. What the hell, crew? Yeah, Widowmaker Dodge Viper. There you go. I just want a 79 Chevy farm truck. Shelby Cobra. Yep, there you go. Yeah, that's now when you say guilty pleasure, did you mean car-wise or do you mean just in life in general? Not a jacked up farm truck. Okay. Just a simple. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's funny. I had a 19. Let's see. When I met my wife, so 1996, right? Yeah, hey, brownie points for crew. I had in 1996. I had an '87 Bronco 2 XLT with a lift kit. There was a guy who had it on. It was in Jersey. He had it on sale, and I went by, saw the truck. I was like, man, that thing's huge. I mean, I don't even remember the size of the tires, but basically the tires came up to my chest, like the top of the tires. And at the time I was like 5'11", almost 6 foot, and he had it for sale. And the car that I had at the time, somebody came down our street in Philly drunk and hit like 7 cars. And my car was the last one he hit. What's up, Gallo? My car was the last car that got hit, and he threw it up on top of my lawn, my front lawn, right? T. Miller, what's up, cuz? So I got the insurance money, called that dude up, and I went and bought that truck. Like I said, it was an '87 Ford Bronco 2 XLT with a lift kit, huge ass tires, and man, did I love that truck. I'd still have that thing today if, the missus shortly after, so what, 1997, she got pregnant with our first child, and after a few months there, she just couldn't get in. She was just, it was just too high. A friend of mine that works in a church here owns a 1980 Camaro Berlinetta. Holy shit, I haven't heard that term in a while. 450, yep, since he was in high school. Damn, that's awesome, bro. What? Trade ST, I don't know what they're talking about there. Permitted STI? Did they think when you typed in STI it meant STD? Because patience thing, it gave me a alert. I had a 370 Sprint car, motor and Camaro, nice. First truck was a Z71, awesome. Hollywood coming in with the hydrate. What's up, Hollywood? Is Nitro streaming? Oh, cool. Okay. How you doing, Hollywood? What's good with you, buddy? Had to be taken to the junkyard? Means something else in medical terms. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. That's funny though. Because it kept breaking down, I had bad engine rebuild and oh, okay. Got you, boss fan. Yeah, so you had to say goodbye to that thing, huh? Just chilling. What's up? Oh, man, we're just doing the same thing. Yeah, we got a brand new challenge. Brand new challenge on the map, so... Yeah, I'll bet it was hard to say goodbye there, boss. Yeah, we got a new challenge we're doing on the map here, Hollywood. It's huge. It's going to be 1 billion liters. So, yeah, it's going to be pretty big, pretty epic. We just came up with it Monday, so we're really just getting started. Death stares from a car. Look for the 2008 model BMW M3. Oh, gives you the chills, yeah. Yeah, the Forester was a good vehicle. I know lady I worked with had a Forester. She loved the thing. That's all she would get after a while. Oh, you keep bugging Ghost to get you to Lotus on Car Mechanic? Yeah, because he has that on PC, right? So he could probably go in the workshop. I'm sure they got stuff in the workshop for that. That's where I want to get it. I have it on Xbox. But, you know, maybe in the future we'll get it on PC somewhere down the line maybe. Another car, adorable car, which was Grand Marquis. Oh, Grand Marquis. Dude, the Grand Marquis are nice. What were they? Knocked out the whole grill and headlight. Could do donuts in it. Nice. Yeah, you know what I liked was that Lincoln Mark 7. You guys remember the Lincoln? I think it was Lincoln Mark 7. That was a pretty sweet-ass ride. I think that was the one that had the trunk. It bubbled out. It looked like where a spare tire is. That bubbled out. Right? Was that the Lincoln Mark 7? I think that was the Lincoln Mark 7. The Slips. What's up, The Slips? Thank you for coming in with that follow, brother. Really appreciate that. Awesome to see you. Hope you're enjoying your time here, man. It means a lot to me that you come in and hit that follow button, bro. Thank you so much. And guys, chat, I really do appreciate you coming out. I appreciate the conversation. You guys have been incredible tonight. Thank you so much. All right, last little bit here, guys. Last little bit, and we can get started on plowing this son of a bitch. Get this thing done up. Uh-oh. Hello. Thanks for... Oh, yeah, Octane. Nah, I appreciate it, man. You guys are awesome. Yeah, I really do appreciate it. I'm just a older guy trying to do his thing here in this streaming world. Like I said before, I started streaming late. It's only been the last, 20 years. So maybe when I was, 33? 34-ish. We weren't allowed to have video games coming up, you know, Atari, none of that. Are you trying to get a ton of money? Nope. No, not a money glitch or money. No. No, we're doing a crop challenge. So we need to do 50 million liters of every crop except olives and grapes. And we've added straw, silage, and hay. I think. I'm going to check with Swede, but we'll probably add hay to the equation. And Mr. Buddha thought it'd be a great idea to maybe do stones. Hey, Buddha, I'll tell you what. If we do stones, which in order to get to the 1 billion liters, we may have to do stones unless we do double of another product. But if we do that, we're going to have to give the modder for that stone picker, we're going to have to give him some big props. We'll have to get his name in the title. Literally, I would either buy a 79 Chevy or a Ford Ranger. Dude, the Ford Rangers, when we went and we got our Ford Explorer, me and the missus looked hard at that Ford Ranger they had in the showroom. Oh, man. That friggin' Ford Ranger looked nice, bro. You remember that, babe? That Ford Ranger was nice. I have two favorite cars. Hear me out. Porsche Panamera Turbo S, 2009 Ford Focus RSST. Dream car is 2000 Ford Mustang SVT Cobra R. Guilty pleasure, MG Rover, Range Rover Defender Sport, SVR, Nissan, PS13. Nice. Somebody been doing their homework. Thank you for that, Gallo. Mac's a cool guy. Yeah, he, oh, on Facebook, no kidding. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, exactly, Slip. Yeah, I downloaded, now the only problem I had was, when I downloaded that mod, yesterday, my game froze 3 times, and then booted me and dashboarded me. Just a car guy thing. That's right. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with the car guy stuff, bro. Not one bit. Yeah, nothing wrong with the guilty car pleasures at all, man. Yo, Kraken Sims first time chat. What's up, buddy? What is up, man? How you doing? Good to see you, Kraken. Love the name. Love getting those Krakens on World of Warships, I'll tell you that. One of my favorite things to do. Overwatch 2. Oh, good for you. So how you been, Kraken? Welcome in. So we are harvesting corn. Yeah, we're pretty much just making chaff out of it. Well, it's going to be silage eventually. So right now we got 3 huge fields. As soon as this is done, I'm going to drive over to the bunkers there. I'll show you what we've been doing so far. But we use corn to make our chaff primarily because you get so much more out of it. You usually stick to cereal crops? Okay. Last time General Lee showed up, aka 79 Dodge Charger. from the Rat Rods, Bel Airs. Oh, nice. Yeah, you were talking about the car show, right? Yeah, the car show's near you. Yep. Yeah, that's awesome there, boss fan. Very cool. Yeah, those car shows, bro, they can be pretty sick sometimes. Every summer? Awesome. Oh, that's great. Yeah, it's fun to go to those, man. You see some cool stuff, man. All right, so we'll bring this over. Yeah, so Kraken, we got a brand new challenge we're doing. 50 million liters of every crop except grapes and olives. And we're adding straw, hay, and silage to the mix. But right now we have 6 million liters there, 4 million liters in there, another 6 that'll go in there. And then we have more on the other side that we're doing. See a 1979 Camaro, my friend that owns that Berlinetta was, oh, nice. Oh, yeah, the IROC Zs. Yeah, they were pretty sick back in the day. That was the missus' favorite, the IROCs. Very rare Stingrays. Nice. Yeah, that's good stuff, man. All right, let's try and get this last bit right in the middle right here. And that'll be it for this. We'll go get the plows and start plowing all that. Ads, yep, copy that. All right, there we go. Okay, so that field is done. We'll put this by the front gate here. We'll get that for, actually no, we're gonna move it over to the next field. We'll get the plows set up. Our goal is to get canola in that field before the end of the month. All right, that was pretty good, team. I don't know how much we got off of that, but you figure every trip was $250,000. I know I made at least 8-9 trips. So it's got to be close to 2 million that we just put in there. I use Precision Farming Mod on HB, and I have the field with the house and a bit of farmland. Okay, on HB. Why am I drawing a blank on HB? Oh, yeah, okay, Haute Belleron. Yeah, that's one of my favorite maps, too. It's a good map. 2 days ago, an SS Roadrunner pulled up to the place next door. The whole front was green, hood was black, double hood scoops, and the back end was nice. There you go. All right, let's see what we want to do here. Let's... Yeah, I better grab the 10 series on this. This is going to sound sad too, but before I die, I'd like to ride in an OG long-nose Mack truck with a Jake brake and a Peterbilt long-nose truck. Okay. Nothing wrong with that, man. That's something you want to do. I hope you can do it. I hope you find an opportunity, right? What the hell? Nothing wrong with that. Start a playthrough with some wind generators to cut the loan interest and beehives. Yeah, that works. Definitely. Come to the city I live in, you'll see mostly classic cars. That's awesome. An old iron. Good for you, bro. That's great, man. You have to post up some pictures. Get in the Discord, drop up some pictures the next time you get a show. You could do that if you're in our Discord. You know, I don't mind pictures going up in our Discord. You know, as long as they're good, clean pictures, nothing, you know, nothing over the top. We don't want to kick you, right? Smart Alec, first time chat. What's up, Smart Alec? How you doing, cuz? Who? You know Smart Alec? Yeah. You already sent? Nice. Alright, let's fold that over. Can we drop car photos from Forza into Discord? Yeah, absolutely, Octane. Yeah, bro. For sure. Like I said, you know, I don't care what goes in there as long as it's nothing that I got to boot people for. You know what I'm saying? You know, we try to keep it clean. You know, my kids go in my Discord and friends' kids will go in there. So we try to keep it nice. No foolish stuff, right? Yeah, well, I thought your name looked familiar, Alec. And the missus, she's behind me here. She said she knows you. Yeah, when I saw the name, I was like, yeah, I was like thinking to myself, I know this name. But how you been, buddy? You play Forza 4? Nice. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, whoops, hello. Yeah, I guess it, you know, after maybe a certain period of time, maybe it, you know, kind of considers you a new person. Or, you know what it could be, Alec? Maybe when you first chatted, it didn't have that new thing where it puts the wrap around your name, right? If you're a raider, first-time chatter. Maybe that's what it is, right? Because that's, I mean, it's not brand new, but it's only a few months that's been there. So maybe that could be it. With Forza, I try and grab a car mod, a tune-up, wrap it. Gotcha. Yeah, see, there you go. First time chat after 1 year and 8 months being a follower. That's hilarious, Alec. Yeah, so I think it's probably that speed when making the builds. Gotcha, boss. That's great. Yeah, that's too funny, Alec. First time chatter from a 1 year follower. All power. Rover, okay. All right, cool, Owen. Nice. Yeah, like I said, I don't mind people coming in and hanging out, you know, in the Discord. As long as people are good, they keep it clean. You know, pretend you're, you know, your mother or your daughter is going to be there. Don't go crazy. Because we want it to be a place for people to come hang out and have a good time. right, let's get... There we go. Let's get our other one. I think we have 3 plows. OMG, the peel. Yep. Want to set a new goal? Yeah, sure. I'd love to set a new goal. You kidding? You said you wanted me to do something in Discord. Apologies, I've completely forgotten. Oh, yeah, what was it? Oh, Jesus Christ, Alec. Are you serious, bro? Are you serious, Alec? Dude, you didn't have to do... Oh, man. He just gifted 10 community subs out. Dude, smart Alec. Dude, that's incredible, man. Yo, smart Alec, if you don't have my Discord, I mean, I'm thinking you were in there, but just in case, guys, ! Discord. Let's make sure, let's get that out there again for Alec, just in case he, you know, been away doing his thing, hadn't been in there, or if he got, you know, out of the Discord, whatever. Are you going to be a troublemaker here and not let me hook up? Are you serious? That's what it's going to do to me? Dude, Alec, I really appreciate that, man. Holy crap. That was incredible. Absolutely incredible, bro. Jesus. I don't even know what to say other than thank you, bro. That's oh my gosh. That's awesome. Man, I'm kind of speechless now. If we, top dude, yeah, you got that right. Absolutely incredible. Hey, if we could we, that's where I remember you from. Red Hot Oreo. You're friends with Red Hot Oreo, right? Dude, I miss Oreo. Yeah, okay. Let's get a big shout out for Mr. Smart Alec too, please. No, I mean, I want another one. You game with him every... Oh, dude, I miss the hell out of that guy. He doesn't stream anymore, does he? Because I have not seen him unless he switched. Not at the moment? Okay. Oh, bro, yo, if you see him, or when, I should say when you see him again, dude, tell him I was asking about him. I do, bro. I miss that guy. I always enjoyed hanging with him. He's a good, really, really awesome guy. Oh, did we get it? We did. We're just going to reset this sucker. I'm not going to fight it. Who's that? I'm going to continue bailing on Richlands. Okay, boss. Hey, boss, thanks for coming out, bro. Good luck with your bailing. Hey, boss, do you stream? I don't know if I asked you. Let's get a, you'll still be here? Okay, all right. You'll just be chilling, knocking out some bales. That's awesome. You don't? Okay. Yeah, let him know I said hello, Alec. I miss the guy. I used to like to just go and hang out. You know, try to just, you know, like me. Just kind of chill, you know, do your thing, have a good time. I've always admired that. Froggy Boy? Where's Froggy Boy? There he goes. First time chat. What's up, Froggy? Froggy B. Yeah, tell Oreo that the missus started streaming. She's got 3 streams that she's done so far. Yeah, she started Saturday, I think it was. So yeah, she's dabbling. She's pretty much, her biggest thing that she was doing was she's a moderator for our stream team, the Crusaders. And yeah, a few people here and there that aren't on the team. So, Froggy, how you doing, brother? I really appreciate you coming in. Thank you for the first time chat. That's absolutely incredible. What brings you into the channel, Froggy? So the new goal, Alec, you're not going to believe it. So last year we did the 10 mil challenge, right? Monday we were on the map here, and we found a 50 million liter silo. And my buddy Swede was like, oh, we should do 50 million liters. And I was like, what? And the people that were in the chat were like, yeah, you should do 50 million liters. And I'm like, of what? And he said, of everything. Why the hell not? Let's do it. And, you know, I'm sitting there like, oh my God, really? And sure enough, you know, that really turned into, yeah, what the hell? Let's do it. So essentially what it's going to turn out to be, Alec, is when we're done, we have to, we're going to wind up doing 1 billion, not mil with an M, billion with a B, 1 billion liters of crops. Froggy Boy coming in with the file. I say boy, I'm sorry. It's not boy, it's Froggy B07. As soon as I see the Froggy and the B, I want to say Froggy Boy. I do apologize. But Froggy B, thank you so much for that follow, brother. I really appreciate that. No other streamers I follow were live, so I clicked FS22 and you were there at the top. Oh, dude, that's awesome, man. Thank you so much for that, Froggy. I appreciate it. He said 8 months later. Yeah, I know, right? Boss fan coming in with the lurk. Let's get him a lurk shout if we could. Man, I can't believe it. Yeah, Alec, I really appreciate that, cuz. All right, boys are out. They're plowing. I was up top for you too, Slip. Nice, bro. All right. Well, I appreciate that, guys, for coming out, hanging with me. Please, we try to make this a decent channel for everybody to come out to. No, I do not farm in real life. I'm a city boy, born and raised in Philly. I totally appreciate the farming world. I started playing Farm Sim on FS13, and I had no idea. I was a sports player. Iron Mig coming in with the follow. What's up, Mig? We got another Mig in the house. How you doing, Iron Mig? First time chatter. Good to see you, pal. Good to see you. Good vibes, baby. So what did you want to say? Oh, crap. Deja coming in with the 500 bits. Holy crap, guys. Yo, you guys are awesome. Deja, thank you so much for the biddies. That's incredible. You guys are awesome. Absolutely amazing. I really appreciate your support. I'm a country lad. Okay. Oh, in Ireland. Oh, sweet. So, oh, Owen, so what did you want to say, Dad? You know what, Owen? What was it we were going to talk about? Oh, county. I meant county. Yep. Popping in to bring some support back from the missus. Very cool. Biddies, biddies, biddies. That's right. Absolutely. Yeah, about the Discord. What was it, Owen, we were talking about? So I mentioned come into Discord. Let me know if your name's different, right? We covered that. Oh, shoot, Owen, what was it? What was it? I can't remember, Owen. Yeah, it might hit me maybe when I see your message. It was probably... No, we did talk about, putting the pictures in the Discord, right? You heard that. Yeah, if it's something important, it'll probably hit me, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, it's great seeing you guys tonight, man. Come on in, hang out. Always welcome. Now, we do stream sometimes in the morning. I do want to get some more night streams in because I want to make it available, for folks that are working, don't get home until later in the day. So you may see me on more often during, that 6 to 8, 9 o'clock time frame. I never really said exactly where I'm from, did I? I said I'm Scottish, but I never mentioned Edinburgh. Oh, okay, you live in Wishaw. Oh, our teammate is from Scotland, Titchenco. Oh yeah, the TikTok. Yeah, my brain's had a fart too. Yeah, put your TikTok info in there, like in the DM to me. And like I said, I don't do TikTok, but it might be something I consider, especially if it's to support folks. I think, doesn't Jotham do TikTok stuff? What's he do? Insta? Okay. Yeah, so we'll see what we can do, bro. I was either born in Flint or Bay City and moved. Oh, you're from Flint? Yeah, Flint Raised is from Flint. He's from Flint, Michigan. That's why it's Flint. Who? Flint Raised? No. He's not from Philly. No. He was born and raised in Flint, Michigan. You're in Scotland too, Slips? Oh, nice. For me, nearly 3 a.m., so it's a night... Oh, yeah, there you go, Meg. Right. Yeah, that's awesome, guys. I'm Scottish Borders. Okay. Oh, you were in Flint 2 days ago, Alec? Oh, wow. There you go. We said his name 3 times, so he showed up. All right, time to stop dilly-dallying over there with the plows. Oh, yeah, and we definitely need to get out of your way. We need to get over to our next field of corn. Get this chaff going over here. I never left, crew. Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, he said, I've been here the whole time, baby. The whole time. I'm chilling. All right. Yeah, we were talking about the guy. He said he was he's lived in Flint. It made me think of you right away. There we go. Oh yeah, Kraken. Oh dude, we got... You ain't seen Oh, dude, are you kidding? Hey, Ultra Gamers in town. What's up, Ultra? How are you, brother? Yeah, well, we got a huge map here that we're working on. We've customized this map. We still have. Let me get a save in here, too. I don't think it's saved in a while. From the Detroit area. Okay. All right. Representing Detroit. Very cool. Yeah, so what we've done is this is Greenriver 22. Anytime I play maps, unless the map I'm going to play, there's some that I don't touch. I leave them as they are. Oh, you got a kidney stone? Oh, Jesus. I hope you get rid of that sucker quick, bro. They going to get in and laser that, or you pounding down the cranberry juice? I know the cranberry juice will break that shit up too. You're on Greenriver? Okay. So Slips, we've changed this map entirely. Like everything that we do on here is customized now. We've manipulated everything, got rid of trees, flattened land. Um, oh, dude, as soon as Giants, they said they're done with it though, right? So Microsoft said all old console stuff, like 360, all that stuff's going to be gone. You'll still be able to get games there, but there any new stuff like the next Giants, what FS25, I guess it'll be. That's definitely going to be for us. We'll be getting 4X maps. I can almost guarantee it. Yeah, it's going to be really good, bro. So what we've done, Slips, is we've changed this whole thing, merged fields together, put up new stuff. This section right here is the only one left to do. We've redone this. We've redone this and all of this up here. Oh, I have your DM. Remember, I was doing a promotional. Oh, that's right. Yes, yeah. You know what? I do remember that. That's right, exactly. Yeah, for Team Gale. Actually, I still have the Team Gale logo. I didn't know if he was going to be doing because we got, October's not too far away. Yeah, because I have shirts for breast cancer awareness in my merch store that I did shortly after that. So I'm hoping to push those for people, for October for breast cancer awareness. You're on the Series X? Me too, Slip. Nice. Yeah, exactly. The ones, the PS4s. That's right, Kraken. No, you'll be able to. Yeah, so Boss Fan, what we're basically saying is, I know it's been a year, bro. Yeah, October will be 1 year. What they're going to do is, so Microsoft basically put out there, I think it was last month, that all the support for the old gen stuff is going to be very limited. Any games that are going to be coming out now are going to have a big onus on next gen. That's it. So they've closed down the like super big support stuff. I'm going to take Oh yeah, I got you, Owen. Very good, brother. Appreciate you. Um, so you'll still be able to get games and all, but any new stuff. So the way Giants had to do things for the old consoles, for PS4s, Xbox Ones, they they were limited. So because the next gens now are not limited the way the old gens were, Giants will be able to put in stuff to make that experience even better. Right? The next farm sim, I'll be honest with you, boss fan. I don't know 100%, but I will tell you this. I am leaning toward a big no. I do feel that Microsoft and Sony and these developers are getting to a situation where they're saying, look, we can't really care about the old gen stuff with a lot of these new games. Now, some of them, they might still do it because it'll work, but I would venture to say that there's an outside chance that it will not. However, in the next 4 to 6 months, 6 to 8 months, they're probably going to start talking about the future with Farm Sim and what might be coming. So we'll have to keep an eye out for that. All right. So we'll definitely, keep our ears pinned and keep our eyes open to see if we see anything. But I would say we might not see anything. Actually, probably won't see anything about it now until the new year. Maybe like the end of December to beginning of January, if FS25 is coming. That's probably when we'll start seeing stuff come out about it. Because it won't hit until November 25th of 2024. No, they're not doing that real quick. No, that won't happen. Basically, it's just going to be, they're not going to put all their attention in the old stuff anymore. So you'll still be able to get things, you'll still be able to run games, but they are releasing 1 terabyte Series S. There you go. But where it only loads up what you can see, copy that. I thought it was going to be FS24. Nope. No, the consensus OP is Farm Sim for PC and console has always been an odd number. So 13, 15, 17, 19. When they went to think about 21, that was when the new gen consoles were coming out. So they didn't want to run the risk of trying to get 21 done and get on the new console, or not be able to get on the new consoles. So what they did was they held it for a year. So it became FS22, but everybody in the community thinks that they want to get back to the odd numbers, and the only way would be FS25. Yeah, so that's what we're thinking. Everybody in the community, people that play the game. Right, so what would happen is every time they release Farm Sim, so Farm Sim 22 was released November 22nd of 2021, right? Yeah. Yeah, 2021. So Farm Sim 25 would be released November 25th of 2024. So it's always the November before that numbered year. Yo, Rich 202 coming in with the follow. What's up, Rich? How are you, buddy? Yeah. Well, like I said, boss, let's not worry about that until we get some more information, because there's a chance, but like I said, if I were to bet, I would say that it's not. I don't know, Buddha, if you've heard anything, but so FS19 had an extra year, so that was 18. It was 3 years, so it was one extra year. So they do every other year, right? So they did the odd number years. So 25, it'll be 27. Yo, Bonnie Biscuits. What's up, Bonnie Biscuits? I love the name. That's awesome. Thank you for the follow, Bonnie. I really appreciate that. Holy crap. Smart Alec coming in for 6 months at Tier 1. Dude, thank you so much, Alec. I really appreciate you, brother. Yeah, so Gallo, yeah, it was 3 years that 19 was out. Yep. Let's see. As of this moment, there's a 0 info. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, so, you know, if I were betting based on what Microsoft has done and them basically saying, you know, look, we understand there's some people out there with the old gens, but we just can't keep, you know, paying big money to keep that going. We got to start moving into the old gens as like an exclusive thing. And it does, you know, for people to have the old gens and stuff, it does. It's going to suck, but it's almost inevitable. I mean, it happened with the 360, right? Now they may do some cross backwards compatible things, right? All right, cool. Thank you, Owen. That's true. Yeah, focus push for the 2. Yeah, so they may make it a 3. The only problem would be with that is they will not be able. Now, we're assuming that they want to keep the odd numbers. That could be complete rubbish, right? Off to play World of Warcraft or ships. Hollywood, thank you for coming in, man. I missed you. Haven't seen you around much. I hope you and the family are doing amazing, bro. Let's get Hollywood a parting shout out, please. Yeah, exactly, Kraken. Very true. World of Warcraft? Okay. Dude, that's a game I've been wanting to get into so much. I tried twice. I sucked at it because I had no idea what to do. And who knows, in the future, that might be something that we look into. Well, yeah, but see, that's what's, yeah, so Buddha, that's what we're not going to know, right? Because now, with this being the first time that they're not with, excuse me. Yeah, being that this is the first go-round without focus, you know, what are they going to do, right? Do they care about the number? They might not even care, right? They might go, you know, 25, 28, 31, right? You know, we'll see what happens. It'll be interesting. But we'll know soon enough, guys. Bill, we're still 70% of the player base in that game is an old gen, so that's, yeah, true, Mick. Yeah, it's all about money, selling. Yeah, definitely. Right, so 22 doesn't have focus. Exactly. So 22 is their first go-round without having focus interactive, whereas 19 they did, right? Stretch it out. Thank you, Owen. Right, so FS22 here is their first time without, you know, doing their thing with focus. Yeah, 23 is mobile, I believe, right? Yeah, iPhone, Switch, correct. Yep. Oh, yeah, definitely, Buddha. Yep. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. It's going to be interesting. It'll be fun. We'll have some cool stuff to think about, talk about. That'll be on the horizon. All right, let's come out. Jump in here. I use mods, makes it fun. Oh, yeah, definitely. Me too. Yep. Yeah, the mods are incredible. We love mods. And I enjoy it because we get to support them too. That'll be me at almost 2 a.m. in the morning. I'm really glad to be back here. Appreciate the hell out of you. Stay safe. Stay awesome. Oh, bro. Dude, absolutely, man. Look, you do what you have to do. Get some rest. I really do appreciate you coming out, Owen. I thank you for the raid. Octane, if you're still here, I don't know if you left out. If you did and I missed you, I apologize. But I really thank you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your morning, I guess we'll say at this point. Let's get a, yep, never mind, there it is. Big shout out for Owen. Brother, thank you. Look forward to seeing you again. Be good and peace, all right? Like the lights. Yeah, the lights are cool, huh? Yeah, more vehicle mods, the better. Yep. Now, they do a great job with the mods. I mean, we do, you know, I'll bark about some of them. But for the most part, I appreciate what the modders do. I mean, you know, they make the game completely different, a lot of fun. It gives us many, many choices and opportunities to do things different than what the base game would do. And, yeah, I think, you know, I don't want it to sound like bad, but I think if it wasn't for the modders, I don't think the community for Farm Sim would be as big as it is. You know what I mean? All right, Owen. Peace out, brother. Take care. Yeah, I think the modding community actually has taken this game to a tremendous level. So, and I'm sure, yo, CeeLo, what's up, my brother? CeeLo coming in. How you doing, cuz? Good to see you, man. I want to thank my Crusader teammates that are in here, hanging out. What we got? We got Gallo, CeeLo, Mrs. Crew. We got Buddha. Trying to think. We had Nitro was in here. Awesome to see you guys. Hey, CeeLo, I don't know if you saw our Discord, but we have a new challenge out here. It's huge. And as always, the map's open to everybody. It's not a Deddy server, right? We've tried the Deddy server. The Deddy server and Xbox and stuff just do not get along. Plus, I would hate to start all this over on this map. But CeeLo, if you ever wanted to join us on here when we're on, you know, please feel free, man. It's open to all the team. It's open to people who are not on the team. As long as we're, you know, you're in the community. If you're a teammate, it's automatic. But if you're not, as long as you're in the community, we get to know you, and you're 18 or older. I do not, repeat, do not want anybody's age in the stream. I don't need to know how old you are, especially if you're under 18. We don't do that. The rules are the rules. If you're here and I don't know it, that don't matter to me. But you know, I just want to make sure you know. Yeah, if you don't MP, bro, that is all good. I just wanted to make sure you knew. that, anything I ever do in games that are multiplayer games, you guys are always welcome. Okay? All you got to do is hit me up. Hey, crew, you got a spot open? I will say that most people that try to join us, they wind up not staying because we wind up doing things, I guess, a little different. Me and Swede do some things that are pretty extreme sometimes. So I guess it either scares people away or real life gets in the way. You know what I mean? So, but you guys are always welcome. Okay? I'll set a day I need to. Oh, yeah. No worries. Are the chickens fed? Then we're good. Oh, I know, Kraken. Yeah. You're going to get the that DLC that's going to come out in November, I imagine, Kraken? Yeah, I think that'll be the only one that I... No, I'm sorry. I did get Silver Run. Wasn't a fan of Silver Run. But I am looking forward to the next one. So that should be better for us. Oilseed? So they do have oilseed in the game. Is that what you were talking about? Yeah, they have oilseed radish in the game, if that's what you're talking about, Kraken. I'm sure I'll be on FS a ton when those come out. Haven't gotten to buy it yet. Oh, no worries, CeeLo. You know it's messed up, CeeLo? They have it on Game Pass on Xbox. So like if you have Ultimate on Xbox, you'll get the game for free. Is that what you meant? Um, oh, oilseed. Oh, rape. No, we can allow that. That's not what you meant. I know what you meant by the rape. Okay, gotcha, Kraken. I just wanted to make sure you didn't miss that. Dude, you know what's funny? For the longest time on, what was it, maybe 17 when they had the second page? Yeah, I never even saw the second page like the first few times I played. I don't know if it was 15 or 17 where they had the second page. Premium edition? Nice. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's all good. So yeah, we're going to get, let the plows do their thing. We're going to get this field finished. Now, when we get this field finished, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to plow this field, and then our hope, because we're running seasons, our hope is to get the fields prepped. Going to hug my pillow. Wish Iron Mig 74, dude. Thank you so much for coming out, man. I appreciate it. You have an awesome rest of your evening or early morning. Let's make sure we get a shout out for Iron Mig 74. And look, anybody who came in, I usually try to follow everybody back. I'll take a look at your page. If I see you don't stream, you know, usually we don't follow unless, we had a conversation and you're thinking you're going to stream. But anybody who's come in, if I'm not following you back, please let me know. If you plan on streaming, let me know. We would love to have you in the community. Iron Mig, if you didn't get it, !Discord. Please come in the Discord, hang out with us, have a good time. Yep, sounds good, Buddha. Awesome, bro. Yeah, so guys, look, I just want to say, so like I said, we're hoping to get canola planted. If we can get everything done and prepped up before the end of September, we're going to drop canola in the ground. If not, it'll be wheat or barley. Okay? But guys, look, I want to first of all say thank you to all my moderators that were in here helping out, hanging out, and making the stream, run perfect. I also want to say thank you to everybody who's come into the stream tonight. You guys are absolutely incredible. I had a fantastic time. I hope to continue to do this every day if I can, and if I can't, if it's every other day, that's great. But I really look forward to seeing you guys hanging out. And the raids that we got today, absolutely incredible. All the new follows. Smart Alec with the 10 bomb of gifted subs. Absolutely incredible. I can't thank you guys. Hey, Heavy Racing Queen, absolutely incredible to see you. Hope you and the hubby are doing great. But it is time. My kids are going to be getting done at church here in just maybe 10, 15 minutes. So we are going to raid out. And guys, you got to come along for the raid. This is the first time ever that I'll be able to raid into Mrs. Crew, okay, which is going to be dope, right? So let's go. We're going to bring up Mrs. DAJL Crew, and we're going to go right into the misses. I want to say thank you again. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. And as always, what we say here, be good, be safe, be blessed, keep on gaming, and have a great time. We'll see you again on the other side. Have a great one. Be good. This is Crew, and I'm out.